In the 2002 song Fresh Out of Air, Liquid Lux sings, "A cinnamon bun and a cup of joe, walk in the park and you have a show." Gotta tell you, Liquid takes more than a cup of coffee and a bit of pastry to make a show on this channel. It's Monday Matters right here on Gary's Stuff. Hi there, I'm Gary. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. Today, indeed, is Monday Matters. Now, as usual, I'll be having a look at some of the things that have caught my eye in the news of the week. I'll be catching up with what I've been up to on my bench, and of course, I'll be discussing this week's featured kit of the week. All of these bits come as chapters, so you can hop backwards and forwards as your heart desires. Now, if you enjoy the show and you'd like to support the channel, best thing to do is to subscribe. It's free, and if you hit that bell, you'll be notified of all my future content as it becomes available. Anything you see on my channel that you like, please do give it the old imperial thumbs up on the like button below, because every like counts. And if you would like to make a more concrete contribution to the channel, you can do that through any of my online partner programs, details of which are below in the information box. Alrighty, that's a few things. First of all, the big gallery giveaway. 3 years of YouTube content, 3 airbrushes to give away. Thank you also very much, all of you who entered. 267 of you entered the competition. There can be only 3 winners, sadly. So, midnight on Saturday night, just after midnight, in fact, I got an automated system to randomly select 3 winners, and the winners are: the GH8039 goes to Phil9884. The GH8068 goes to Yellow1PL. And the GH8098D goes to Ken Hansen1819. Now, I've left messages on your comments on the video. If you haven't picked them up yet, don't worry. All you need to do is email me at stuff@GarySEvans.com. I will need your proper name and your postal address and a contact phone number. The delivery company asks for all of these things. You give those to me, I'll pass them on to Gallery, and they will ship your airbrushes to you directly. Well done, you 3. Congratulations. Thank you all very, very much for entering. Even by entering and leaving a comment, you do a little bit of boost for the content on the channel. That's really kind of you. So thank you all very much. What else? Just one thing. I was mentioning last week during the 3rd anniversary show, one of the things I'm really happy with, is like the development of a bit of a community here, helping, supporting community. Part of that is the Facebook group, Gary's Friends Stuff. That has just hit 600 members. I'm so delighted by this. It's been hovering in the 590s for some time, and now it's 600. I'm just so happy about that. If you haven't seen it yet, do pop in, become a member. Don't cost anything. And what you'll find there is a big community of people who are just willing to help and chat, show your latest work. No one's going to say, "Oh, that's horrible," or "Oh, you really messed that one up, mate." All you're going to get is help and support, and people encouraging you to do your modelling. I know a lot of you want to share your work and you don't know how to sometimes. Well, that's the thing to do. Go to the Facebook group, Gary's Friends Stuff, and you can share what you want on there. Ask questions as well, because there's a lot of expertise amongst those 600 members. Let me tell you, I've learned quite a few things from them over the last couple of years. Last thing is a very quick reminder. It's the last week of the raffle. Remember, it's the Tamiya 1/72 scale Mosquito kit, but it has been signed by George Dunn, DSC, and Legion d'Honneur, who flew Mosquitoes during the Second World War. More of these raffles will be coming, not necessarily signed kits, but biggish kits or whatever. There will be coming more. I'm going to aim to release one on the first Monday Matters of each month, and then run the raffle for 2 weeks. So we'll see how that goes as well. Anyway, just a reminder, if you want to pop to the link in the information box below, it's here as well, and there's a QR code here as well you can click on, or photograph, whatever you do with QR codes. Go to the site, answer a very simple question using your own skill and judgment. Then you're able to buy raffle tickets. Tickets cost £1 each, or there are some multi-buy offers available as well. The raffle is open until next weekend, so you haven't got much time if you fancy having a crack at that. Okay, that's it for this week. Why don't we have a look at what's caught my eye in the news of the week? Mark 1 Models has this new BAC Super 111 airliner in 1/144th scale. The first set comes with markings for British Midland, Jersey European and Shannon Airlines. Other boxes will be available with decals for London European, Bavaria Germanic, Yugoslavian Air Transport, Nationwide, Brazil Air and my old favourite, Dan Air. Good news for Corsair fans, Magic Factory are now selling their popular 1/48 scale kit in a single box. Previously, this was only available as a dual combo set. KORA has a new 1/72 scale kit of the Italian Saiman 200 basic trainer. There's a box with markings for Italian aircraft. Other Italian, German, Yugoslav and Croatian schemes are also available. If you've a need for some ground crew for your English Electric Lightning, then RESKIT has this set of 2 armourers with a far-streak missile. These are available in 1/72nd, 1/48th and 1/32nd scales. I do hope there'll also be a set with more Northern European clothing. Thunder Model has a new 1/72nd scale kit of a VAI tractor from World War II. This has an optional compaction roller to help smooth out your airfield. Now, I hadn't heard from RODEN for a while, but they are now launching a new Horch Type 830R kit in 1/35th scale. About 4,500 of these light multi-purpose vehicles were produced in Germany in World War II. Think of them as a bit like an early Jeep. MINIART has a set of Marston mat in 1/48th scale. Marston mat was a pierced steel system used in World War II to provide temporary landing strips. The set includes 12 fuel and oil barrels and 315 by 227 millimeters is large enough for a single-seat aircraft at the same scale. MINIART also has a new figure set in 1/35th scale, this time modern urban travellers to complement the tourist sets launched in recent months. And also useful for the urban diorama are these Volkswagen Type 2 vehicles from AK, a 1967 bus and a 1972 van, both in 1/35th scale, and both with detailed interior and engine and fully posable doors. AK, obviously best known for its paint products, is also releasing a kit of the CG125 motorbike, with parts for 2 variants and a figure of the rider, again in 1/35th scale. On my bench this week. It's been a busy old week behind the scenes actually, but still did manage to get some content out. The first of which, of course, was the review of the new 1/24 scale Airfix Spitfire Mark 8. Nice looking kit, few niggles with it, but you know what, nothing that's a deal breaker for me. I think it looks amazing. I will be building it later. Still wondering whether or not to do the engine. I did the engine on the pink Spitfire and it's not drastically different, if at all. I might just do this as a closed up one. I don't know yet. I'll see. I think I'm doing the Australian markings, however. I also did the build of the Matchbox Boeing Chinook helicopter. Not a bad little kit. There's a few things that sort of show its age and its moulding technologies and things like that. The occasional bit of fit and filler needed here and there, but generally speaking, not too bad. I enjoyed making it anyway, put some modern decals on it, and it looks absolutely cracking. Very happy with that. And following that, of course, was the reveal of the next Matchbox build kit. If you haven't seen the video, I'm not going to tell you what it is here, but I am already started building the thing that it is. So check out the last reveal of the next Matchbox Challenge kit. A huge thank you to Simon John for coming up with the idea and supplying the kits. Of course, there was also my little feature about my 3rd anniversary on YouTube of my 3rd anniversary, actually, of aircraft videos on YouTube. I did some gardening videos before that, not very many and not for very long, and seen by relatively few people, but still they got me into the idea and got me sorted out on YouTube and set up. And so when I started making airplanes, it was relatively straightforward to then start working my way to monetization. Anyway, 3 years since I started the Chipmunk 1/48 scale build from Airfix, and it's been an amazing time. As you heard earlier, there was the gallery airbrush giveaway. As a result, 3 airbrushes, 1 for each year that I've been on the channel. Yeah, I've had a great time, and it's going to continue. I hope it will be getting better all the time. One thing is quite exciting to me is my B26 build, my ICM Marauder. That I'm really hoping I can finish that this week. I've got my model club on Thursday. I would really love to have it done for that. I'm getting really close. I've decaled it. I've painted the stripes on. I've done the figures for it, so I need to put the gear on, gear doors, Bombay doors. That's pretty much it, actually. And it's ready to rock and roll. And do the base for it. So that build should hopefully be towards the end of this coming week. There'll be the final build for the B26. It's a remarkable kit, let me tell you. And figures are really nice. I've just really enjoyed building this. Also been experimenting with some metal paint systems to pimp up my Airfix P51 Mustang starter set. You remember I've already done one in the colour that they supply. I did one using another kit with the Vallejo metal colour. I really wasn't very happy with it, so I've stripped that bit off and I've tried some other stuff. I think I might try the AK system next. I think that's showing the most promise at the moment. Anyway, if that works, that will come up as a video in the next week or so as well. So plenty happening, but as usual, there's always time for this week's featured kit of the week. And this week it is the ICM 1/35th scale Leopard 2A6 tank with Ukrainian tank crew. Now, as you may know, this is actually a rebox of a Raffle kit. However, all the figures are brand new and made by ICM. So I'll be having a look inside the box to see what you get for your money. And that will be coming up in the next day or two. So look out for that. There will be some other box reviews I've started to film, and 1 or 2 other things I've got up my sleeve. So do keep coming back for more content when you can. Best way to know when new things arrive, of course, is to make sure you subscribe and hit. Best way to know what's going to come up is to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. And if you hit that bell, you'll be notified of all my future content as it is published. And of course, anything you like on my channel that you see, please do remember, give it the old imperial thumbs up on the like button below, because every like counts. That's it for this week. Hope to see you again soon on the channel. Take very good care now, and goodbye.